All right, guys, we're back. It is Saturday morning, and I'm gonna head down to the dealership and have breakfast with Grandpa. I think you guys will get a kick out of that. It's not a traditional breakfast. It's a renter breakfast. It's what he has every morning and what I have almost every morning. We're gonna check that out. I need to find my glasses though, my sunglasses. I seem to have misplaced those last time we were together. Today it's partly cloudy, well, mostly cloudy, with a 20% chance of a fixed dryer. So let's see if we can get something done here. Morning.
You're doing good, buddy. I like this.
Never seems to slow down around here. We just, or not me, he just bought another Steiger. So we're gonna take a look at that real quick. Oh, it's a Cougar. ST270. It's pretty good shape. Too bad. Yeah.
Engine wise, I ain't gonna say that, but
No, we don't know that yet.
you never know when you get into it. But it's a good old guy that had.
Okay, just had breakfast with Grandpa, and I didn't expect that Steiger to come in, but I'm glad it did. It's a pretty straight tractor. I think he only paid $5,000 for it, and that's a deal. I think it's straight, runs good. It's got a couple leaks, a couple things to fix here and there. I think some of the remotes need some O-rings in them. Looks like there may be a small motor oil leak on the motor, and a couple hydraulic oil leaks, but nothing huge. We'll get that fixed, and I think we're planning on painting it up and adding it to our line of Steigers. I'm going to work on, we have a 4230 mechanical front that we're planning on restoring here soon. It's got a leak on it, a bad line down by the brakes. So we're going to tear that apart, see what we can do to get that fixed, and yeah, I'll see you there. I don't want to brag, but I definitely just did this on the first try. I don't want to say I'm the best backer upper, but I think it speaks for itself, and we're going to see if we can't get this on the second try. Just a little bit. Feels about right. Let's check her out. Ah, too far, I bet. Never mind, I'm not the best. Hooked the trailer up for my mom. She's heading out to one of our rental houses that we own. And she's using the trailer to clean up a mess that some people left. Because we got some new tenants here soon. I think they're moving in Monday. Got that hooked up for her, and I'm gonna grab the gator and we're gonna go fix that 4230. Here's what we got to work with. And somewhere below there, we've got oil. Oh, look at that. That's a score. You never know, we need another pin. I think a quick wash. Pretty dirty. Let's do it. Well, by the looks of that, I'd say there's a pretty good chance our leak's coming from there. I'm gonna take the washer again and wash that out and see if we can't find something. I hate taking off more than I have to, but I think in order to get the big picture here, I'm gonna go ahead and take off this panel right here and the one on the opposite side. I've been in there before and there's a lot of lines there as well. And I'm also going to take off this panel. I've replaced the line there before. That looks really good. I'm glad I took that off. But I'd say it's right in here somewhere. I'm not going to worry about that front panel for right now. I'm going to take the washer, some hot water, and blast this side out, start her up, and see if we can't see something. I'd say that's a lot better. We're going to fire it up and see if we can see a leak. Let's do it. There it is, see that? Little pinhole. Shooting out of this line right here. Okay, I got it out. You can see that line is just rusted through. We're gonna run down to the dealership and see if they have this part. This line for 4230. It's on the right side of the brake pedal. They found it at the computer, but they didn't have it in stock, so it'll be here Tuesday. Got a call from Grandpa, and the dryer guy is here, so I'm gonna run back and help them and see if we can't get something going. Okay, we're back here at the farm. Looks like Steve's here now.
Yeah, if you want to go up to the next level, where Grandpa's at,
yep,
and then I'll feed it up to you guys and wrap it around there. That'll be in pretty good shape.
okay, sounds good. Okay, so if you guys were with us on the last video, dryer caught on fire, and it burned a piece of conduit, and that had real fine wires in it, and that's our temperature sensor to check how hot the flame is. So we got a new one, and I just checked with Steve, and he's feeding it up to Grandpa right now, and I'm gonna go check on him and help him out, get that wound through. So as of right now, we got the dryer going again. We swapped out the conduit, you guys saw that. And we replaced a circuit board on the temperature sensor that was on top of the dryer. That was shot. And turntable, on the first go around it didn't want to start up. So we backed it off a little bit, let it get a little bit of run at it, and she's spinning now. I'm gonna go eat some lunch, and I will report back afterwards. Still running smooth. We've been testing the moisture on and off to keep calibrating our moisture on our monitor here. Before we head out to the field, I got to run up and check the wet tank to see how much room we have. As you just saw, we're just about full. We're about one ring from the top, so I don't see us starting for another couple hours. Basically, the wet tank, what I'm on right now, is, maybe it's where I can show you. When we dump a truck, you see the truck down there. When we dump a truck, it goes through that pit, and it comes up this leg right here. Comes up this leg, goes all the way to the top, and you can determine where it goes through a system of valves. When we dump a truck and the dryer is full, it'll fill the dryer up, and then it'll overflow and come into the wet tank. The wet tank is basically storage for corn that hasn't made it through the dryer yet. Then it runs through the dryer and comes back out, and we put it in whatever bin we want to. Although we only have one ring left in the wet tank, we're gonna run another semi out to the field and fill the trucks up today. I'm gonna hop in the white Pete, take it out there and start cutting some corn, fill the trucks up, and probably call it a day. So let's go do it. Okay, that was fun. We are now done for the night with corn harvest. We got all the trucks filled up and we're gonna head back now. So I'm hopping in the Black Kenworth and I'm heading back to the farm. I'll see you guys there. All right, we made it back to the farm. I gotta check the moisture discharge or the discharge moisture on the dryer quick. Means we got a 93-degree output temperature and a 16.5% moisture. I'm going to try and do that calibration again. Put this at 16.5. Enter. And there it's applying the calibration. Well, we know now that we've got the right moisture coming out, so that's good. This dryer is going to run pretty much all night, really, to catch up so we can go tomorrow. So we've got 4 full trucks waiting for this dryer or waiting for the wet tank to go down. So I imagine this dryer will run until at least midnight tonight, maybe a little bit later. Just so thanks for coming, watching us, and don't forget to like and subscribe. A share would mean everything right now. Being this early in this channel's life, a share would mean a lot to really get the word out. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming up and I'm excited for you guys to come along. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you again.